Hello, welcome. So it's me. I haven't made a video for a long time. I was gonna make loads, didn't end up doing it. COVID happened, lots of excuses, kids at home, and now we're here. So I was one of the people that jumped on the kind of let's get into stocks and shares kind of thing. And obviously, opened up an account and put some money in, isn't it? And it's been a crazy hell of a ride, a completely different world and everything else. But one of the things I wanted to talk about in this video is Tesla, right? I invested in Tesla like on and off, and kind of wish I just left the money in it, to be honest, because if I did, I would have made a lot more than taking it out and putting it back in, taking it out, put it back in. So anyway, I want to talk about stock splits and Tesla, and also in Apple to a certain degree. I own Apple as well, and I want to say what people are not saying, because everyone's talking about stock split. It doesn't really make any difference. You're gonna have the same amount of values. You're gonna make the same amount of money. Yeah, we get it, right? Have $100, you split it into four, split it into five, still got $100. Company is still worth the same. I get it. But what they're not telling you is, right, obviously the price is going up before the stock split happens. Why? People are trying to get in because they want to get part of the split, but they see the price going up. So they're like, you know what? The price is going up. Obviously, if I wait till after the stock split, the price is going to be higher than if I just bought the stock now and let it split, right? So why wait for the stock split to happen? Think it's going to be cheaper when actually it's getting more expensive, because if you had done the split at the beginning of all of this, it would have been like what was it, 1600 at the time? Like now it's like 1900, 2000. So it's like if you had done it before, you would have actually saved a bit of money than if you were to do it afterwards. And who knows what it will be of the day to split at the end of the month. It's going to be crazy, so who knows? So it's actually better to do it now. And obviously more people buying the stock now, trying to get in on the stock split, are going to drive up the price, and that's exactly what's happening. The other thing as well is obviously after you've got the stock split, so when your one share becomes 5 or 4, whatever it is, obviously the more shares you have in a company, if the company goes up, and come on now, Apple's launching new phone, new watch in probably September, October, so what, literally in the next couple of months. Tesla's going to do the battery event in September. They're going to launch this truck at some point, and they've got loads of other tons of things in the pipeline. Obviously, the more shares you have in a company, the shares go up, the more money you make. I mean, this is basic principles of stocks, right? So, like, obviously, for any existing owner of the share, like me, and like probably like you and anybody else who has a share, the stock split is good. Not just from the point that, you get more share. Not only obviously, it shows a good sign that the company is feeling very bullish about their stock and letting people get more involved in it, but also the more shares you own, the more money you're going to make. So if I own 10 shares of Tesla, which I do, I'm going to have 50 shares. And if those 50 shares start going up in the hundreds like they were before, then dude, you're making 50 times more rather than 10 times more. Same with Apple. I got like 40 shares in Apple. If I get 160 shares after the split, then when it starts going up, I'm going to make 160 times more rather than, or more than the 40 I had before. So this is the thing, right? This is what they're not telling you. Yes, it doesn't make a difference in the immediate term. Like on a day that it splits, it's zero difference. But as soon as that money starts ranking up, as soon as the value starts going up, you're going to be in a much better position if you've got shares already, because your split will mean that you have higher multiples in terms of how much you earn. And no one's talking about this. Anyway, it is what it is. I just thought I'd share that because everyone's talking about the obvious, the split of the pie and all this kind of stuff, but no one's talking about why people are buying a share and why it's going up and why people are buying it now as opposed to waiting after the split, and also what it means to people that actually own the stock and what it means to them after the split. Not just like on the day of the split, it's the same, but after the split. So I hope that helps everyone. Drop a like on the video if you like this video, and I'm going to think about doing some more stocks and shares videos, because I'm learning lots of stuff as I go along, and I think there's some bits that people are kind of missing out on some of these videos. They kind of assume that you know it all, and I definitely don't, so I would happily share with you guys if I find out something that you might find useful. All right, cool. Peace.